So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Action Comics number 255, published in August 1959 with story by Otto Binder and art by Jim Mooney, and this story is called Supergirl Visits the 21st Century. Golly, this interplanetary orphanage takes in kids from many worlds. What other wonders will I see in the 21st century? Wow. That's our century. If it's 1959, then that would be, I think she says she goes 100 years in the future, so 2059. So she is reading the newspaper and sees that um, at the Venus launch, the Venus missile has gone off uh, off its path, and it's now going off into space. And as she's sitting there, suddenly, from out of nowhere, a spear with a note attached flies at her, and there is a microscopic message on it. And apparently, this was Superman who threw it from Metropolis. Now, I would think that if he threw it from Metropolis, first of all, it looks like it's going up, not down. But second of all, I think if you threw something from Metropolis, it would punch through any tree or object or shatter on it. But anyway, Superman writes, Dear Supergirl, you are learning to handle your superpowers well since you came to Earth recently. Next, I would like you to practice your first flight across the time barrier into the future. Okay, yeah, do that. So she decides to fly about 100 years into the future. And look at that. So this would be, right now it's 2024, so this would be 35 years into the future. I'm in the future, all right. They have space travel now. Even cities have been built on the asteroids under plastic domes. Uh-oh, there's that old Venus probe falling down through one of the glass or one of the plastic domes, shattering the plastic dome. And she's going to try and, she seals up the hole. But before she can take care of it, this boy uses an anti-gravity gun that he created to send it back, and it nails Supergirl, but to no effect because she's Supergirl. Great, Tommy. The inventions you make in your spare time are wonderful. Okay, for some reason she's trying to hide herself. I'm not sure why, since she is in the future, but I guess everywhere she's at, she wants to obey what Superman said. So she's just flying along. It'll be good practice to keep my presence here a secret. Oh, she's practicing. Okay, and all of a sudden, kryptonite. Wow, bad luck for her. So Tommy again is out wandering around with his alien friend. Watch how my new changer ray works, Jick. It can alter atoms to whatever substance I want. I'll aim it at that wooden stump and jumping jets. You changed it into metal, Tommy. Oh my goodness. Just a matter former, whatever. Yeah, no big deal. Look, there's a meteor, green meteor. I'll change it into ice. Oh, wow. So Supergirl not only has some unbelievable bad luck, but unbelievable good luck. So the boys are sitting there walking along, and all of a sudden this creature comes up. A giant beast of prey is attacking them. Here's my chance to save Tommy's life as he saved mine, because he turned the kryptonite into ice. Don't be scared, Jick. My hypno gun shoots fireballs in a circle before the beast's eyes. The colored whirling lights hypnotize him. Oh, goodness, Tommy saved himself. I wasn't needed. And again, Tommy is just incredible. So he and this other boy are stuck in quicksand, but he uses a skyhook, which is an old joke from, like, Boy Scouts. But this one actually works, and it uses solidified helium. So at no point does Tommy need help, because he is the most resourceful and creative boy in history who creates these tools that are just beyond amazing. But Tommy is also an orphan, and some parents want him, and he also looks like he's about 14 or 15 or something, which is Supergirl at this age is 15. Tommy, a scientist, and his wife asked to adopt the boy with the best scientific mind. Wow, I'm sure they won't take advantage of him. Naturally, you win. They're on their way from Earth to pick you up. Oh boy, at last I'll have a home of my own and loving parents for the next 3 to 4 years until I'm an adult. So a Supergirl is out looking, and uh-oh, the parents have gotten stuck in a mirror meteor shower, and they're confused. So she goes there to help out, but even she is confused, and rather than pushing the ship out of danger, she pushes a mirror image. So she destroys a stone meteor, causing dust to fly up, and that helps her see the actual, well, it covers the mirrors in dust, and now she can help the actual ship. How fortunate! Some space dust storm must come along. Yeah, those are very common. My new mom and dad choke. That squares me with Tommy. Saving his parents saved Tommy's Happy New Year with them. Now back to 1959. I'll record all this in my diary in Kryptonese for secrecy. What was the odd name of that scientist that I saw on his record? It will be Tommy's new last name. And that boy's name will be Tommy Tomorrow. End of test flight through time barrier into the future. So if people don't know, and probably very few people do know, Tommy Tomorrow was a character from the 1950s. I have never read a story with him, but yes, little does Linda Supergirl Lee know that the boy she aided will grow up to be none other than Colonel Tommy Tomorrow, ace of the future Planeteers. The adventures of Tommy Tomorrow appear in every issue of World's Finest Comics. So Tommy Tomorrow was, I guess, kind of a thing back then, but does not appear to have been an enduring character, because like I said, I've never read a story with him.